Hi everyone, here we are going to discuss about set interface, which is another interface in Java collections, which is the extension of collection interface. Set is representing unordered elements which is storing inside the data structure. Here it cannot allow duplicate elements inside the structure of the set. Here the structure is using the hashing mechanism to store and removing the elements. The index will be given from 0 to etc n minus 1, and also as a set it will store only one null value in the memory space. In the mathematics mechanism, set will have single null value, then remaining will be other elements. So like that, here also it is allowing only one null value. The set interface can be implemented three different classes which are given here. One is HashSet class, that is given, and linked HashSet class, that is given here. Tree set class, that is also used to implement the set interface. Here set interface is implemented by these three classes, and also set is having another sub interface, shorted set interface. So here this can be implemented by using tree set class. As the as the Java programming procedure, here HashSet is used to create the object, and the object data type should be given, that should be wrapper class data type. Here set is implemented by using the HashSet interface, and linked HashSet class is used to create the object s2 with some wrapper class data type and implementing the set interface. Then third class tree set is also used to implement the set interface with some wrapper class data type. Here we are using HashSet class to implement the set interface, which is representing collection of data, that is using hash table mechanism to store the elements. So hash table is given here. The index will be starting from 0, 1, etc. here n minus 1. Hashing method is used to store only unique elements. Here it which is not allowing the duplicate elements in the hash structure. So based upon that, here we are going to create the object without any parameter here. So HashSet is the class we are using to create the object, and another method is here we can copy the content from array after transforming this into fixed size list and store in the HashSet. That means array of data is transforming into HashSet data. Here HashSet is the class which is receiving the data from list, which is converted from the array. So array is having two data. The two data is now transforming as a list. Then after that, this two data is going to store in the HS object. So here HS object is created here using the hash mechanism. Java will be stored as a first element, then C++ is stored as a second element. And one more thing, which is not following any order. So this is having unordered arrangements, right? So based upon that, here we will create the hash set. Then third one is here HashSet can be having the initial capacity of the object, but it will increase the size of the hash set based upon the user's requirement dynamically. That is the one of features in the Java collections. Here one example is given, HashSet ex1, which is receiving the command line arguments as a string data type. Now here I am creating the HashSet object by using the class HashSet, which is receiving the elements what we have seen in this line. After that, here I want to display by using the iterator. Here itr is the variable which is which is created by using iterator class and implementing the iterator interface. Now here the HS is having the elements, two elements, which is transferred to the ITR. Okay, so assigning to the ITR. Then now we are checking HashSet is having the elements. Now you should look at that. This is the output. HashSet contains this statement. Then ITR. So now which is checking, ITR is having the next element or not? Yes, which is having the Java, then which is printing the current element here, right? Then which is moving to the next element in the structure, which is moving to the next element. After that, again, which is going back to the while condition, which is checking ITR has next or not. Yes, which is having another element which is returning true, then getting inside the while loop here, which is printing the current element. That current element is here C++, which is returned here. Okay, then after that, again, which is moving to the next position. So next position is not having element. Then again, going back to the while condition, here ITR has next, but there is no value here, so which is returning false. Then it will come out of the while loop. Now after that, I am adding one more C++ in this HS. So here I am going to add one more C++, but as per the HashSet procedure, which will have only unique elements, that means which is not allowing any duplicate. So it will not allow any duplicate even though you are adding by using the add method, right? After that, now again I am checking after adding C++ in the hash set, the hash set is having, right? So I am transferring the content available in the HS, okay, to the ITR freshly after this statement. So I am adding to the ITR, I mean assigning to the ITR, then I am displaying as per the ITR.hash next procedure. You see it is displaying only two elements because the C++ is not stored in the hash set, since which is the duplicate element. So like this, the hash set is not storing the duplicate elements. Another one example is given here. Hash set is created by using the variable set. So this is the structure which is using the hashing mechanism, and here hash set is the class which is created the variable with the data type wrapper class string. Now here I'm going to use user defined data type during the runtime. So I'm using the scanner class, in is the variable. Now enter the number of inputs. Here the number of inputs is received at the n. Here as per the procedure I am receiving the value is here 3, so 3 is given. Now enter the string input because our set variable is here string data type. So now we have to enter the string input, then n values here 3. First which is checking I value 1 less than or equal to 3, which is returning true, get inside the for loop, receiving the string input. That input is here VIT, right? So VIT is added into the set. Then going back, by incrementing the I is now 2 less than or equal to 3, which is true, again get inside the for loop, receiving the next string input, that is AP. So now AP is stored in the set. Then again I is incremented 3 less than 3, which is true, again get inside the for loop, which is receiving the string input, right? String input is here Java, so Java is written inside the set. So after that I is incremented 4 less than 3, which is false, it will come out of the for loop, right? So after coming out of the for loop, now I want to display the hash set. Hash set is having, right? So here I'm using the ITR object here to iterate the values in the set. So here I'm going to use this one to assign here ITR. Okay, so ITR has next element. Yes, ITR is having the next element. Index will be transferred like this. Okay, now not transferring, index is represented by using the numerical numbers 0 to n minus 1. Now ITR is having next element. Yes, it is returning true, then get inside the while loop, printing the current ITR element. Current ITR element is here VIT. And one more thing here, which is not following the order. Okay, so which is unordered set. Okay, so it will print the elements randomly from any index, any position. So you see currently which is printing VIT, then moving to the next element. Yes, set is having next element, remaining two elements are there. So among this you see which is printing Java as a second element, but we entered Java as a third element, so which is printing in the form of unordered, right? That is one of the property of HashSet class. Then now based upon this, here I am checking the size of the hash set now. Size of the hash set is given here, set dot size method. So here three elements are available. So 3 is the output. Then I am checking hash set is empty or not. As of now, three elements are there. So which is returning false. Then I want to delete the element. So enter the data to delete. So which is available inside the hash set. Then I am entering Java. Here Java is given as a input, so that is passing here Java, remove Java. So after removing the Java, we will have only two elements in the set. Okay, so that's what here which is given, right? So based upon that, here Java is removed, then remaining elements are displaying by using the itr iterator variable. So based upon that, here you see VAT and AP is displaying. Okay, Java is not available. As of that, here size of the hash set is displayed here by using the size method 2. Previously it was 3, now it is 2. So like this, we can perform various operations to implement the set interface by using hash set class. Thanks for watching.